remaining. The obstacle course in the Superstars title is up for grabs. Wayne Grimditch is the leader, the defending champion with 30 points, followed by Greg Pruitt. Joe Theismann is in it. Jim Taylor cannot win. He's not in the obstacle course, and Dwight Stones has a chance. And so it boils down to this ego-busting, often humiliating 100 yards of real estate. It looks oh so innocent, while it is absolutely exhausting, particularly since the Superstars have come this far. 4 can win it right here. The man who could be the spoiler, Lynn Swan. He holds the Superstars record for the obstacle course. We're ready to go. And on the line, you're going to see Joe Theismann going against Ron LeFlore quickly. Even though the Superstars run against each other, they're really running against the clock because the 2 fastest times will go into another final run, and that will determine first and second place. Joe Theismann is in 3rd place. He's 6 points off the lead of Wayne Grimditch. He quite frankly knows that he has to get into the finals and then win it all to become the Superstars champion. The wall is the key item, Bob Uecker.
It is, and Ron LeFlore and Theismann over the wall very quickly. You see LeFlore falling down, Frank, but, you know, he had problems with the tires in the preliminary events, and let's see what happens here.
He does it again. Ron LeFlore, who really is not used to that football drill, has a problem with the tires. No penalty seconds, however, but Joe Theismann is going to win it. Joe Theismann is going to win it, and he's going to have good time in doing so. Theismann is the winner over Ron LeFlore, and Don Drysdale is moving over to talk with Theismann right now.
Well, Joe, congratulations. I think you had a pretty good time. I don't know what it is yet.
I'm hoping it's around 25, Don. That wall, I finally got over the wall better. I didn't make any mistakes. And I just came over the high jump as fast as I could. I won it.
Is the wall the key for you?
Yeah, the wall's the key, I think, all the way down the line. That's how Swanee did it. That's how Greg did it. The other stuff take time. And, you know, you can't hurdle the bar. Then you're not going to pick up 2 or 3 seconds, so you can pick it up at the wall.
We'll wait until we hear the time, but anyway, good luck.
Thank you.
Okay, Don, and the time is a good one. Joe Theismann, 26.03 seconds. That's really good. Ron LeFlore, 27.55. Okay, we'll have to see what the remaining Superstars do. Greg Pruitt, of course, we've seen him before. He is very fast. Dwight Stones in 5th place. He must win it. He knows that. Bob Uecker's with him.
What's the toughest part of this thing for you, the wall?
Well, yeah, it's getting over cleanly and then getting through the tunnel because I'm so large and hitting the sled right and moving it. You know, in fact, I loved the way you thought I moved the sled so well. And then just making sure I'm very tedious through the tires. From then on, it's my race. You know, one step over the long jump, I hurdle the high jump. It's a matter of making no mistakes and being faster than Greg and Lynn and, you know, everyone else. It's very important. I do awfully well here.
Good luck to you.
Thanks, Bob.
Boy, and we have some kind of pressure here. Greg Pruitt and Dwight Stones, both of them realize that they have to get into the finals if they are going to be the overall winner. And they are both very good at the obstacle course. They're right together, Bob.
Boy, both of them up over the wall very quickly. Super start by both these guys, Frank. And you see Dwight Stones, he moves that sled well. Look at the problem Pruitt is having with the blocking sled, Frank.
Oh, he hit that blocking sled high, Bob, and he drilled it right into the ground. It cost him a fraction of a second there. And Dwight Stones knocks the bar off.
Unbelievable.
Oh, a former world record holder in the high jump lost it at the high bar, and that's going to cost him the overall title. He had to get to the finals. He did not do it. He is not going to be a winner.
Hit the sled too hard. It's just right in the ground.
Greg, you were saying something about the sled. You almost pinned yourself.
I hit it and it stuck right in the ground. I hit it. I got up on it too much, I think.
Well, I tell you, you ran a super race, and I'll tell you, for a minute when you came over the line, came over the wall, why, it appeared the White was ahead of you, and he was ahead of you through the sled area.
Yeah.
But after that, why, you appeared through the tires, that you might have picked it up right there.
Well, like I said, I got off. I probably lost some seconds hitting the sled because I had to let it down and start over again.
The big thing, too, right here, first place is at stake. You went 24:04, which is a super time.
See, I probably could have got a better time if I had hit that sled. I guess I'm getting too strong.
Good luck to you.
Bob, we'll see exactly what Greg meant, because it really slowed him up. He just drilled that sled right into the ground.
He did, Frank. He almost left it stationary. You know, you drive that sled the way he does. He's done it so many times, and there he made a mistake, as he said, and it cost him a few seconds. But through the tires, the jumps, he's perfect, and he wins.
All right, it's Dwight Stones now. This should be the easy part for Dwight Stones. He gets over the water hazard easily, and he's off stride just a little bit, and it's hard to believe, but Dwight Stones lost a possible Superstars title at the high bar.
Well, Dwight, you lost it at your specialty. What can you say?
What can I say? The whole week's been that way. I missed the turn in the swimming. I break an oar in the rowing. You know, it was something that was destined to happen. My biorhythms were down or something. I don't know what it is, but yeah, I'm really disappointed, very disappointed. But I was being overly cautious and didn't want to make any mistakes. I knew I was right there with him. No problem. I just dragged my foot into it. What can I say?
Someday it'll always rain. You've been a great competitor, Dwight.
Well, thanks. I enjoyed it a lot.
The pressure is on Wayne Grimditch. We'll be back with his run in a moment. Lynn Swan holds the superstar record for the obstacle course at 23.16 seconds. For Wayne Grimditch, if he is going to defend his superstars title, he must get into the finals and he must win the finals. That's not going to be easy. Greg Pruitt's time, 24.04, and Lynn Swan is tremendous. And Grimditch fell coming over the wall, and that has to hurt him, Bob.
Boy, a bad break for him already, Frank. You see Swan through the blocking sled, and this is where Swan really gets tough in this event, Frank. He's got that great leaping ability over the water. The high jump is so very easy for him.
Oh, and Grimditch is out of it. He is out of it. He took the bar off. That'll be 5 penalty seconds. And Wayne Grimditch will not be the 79 superstar. And good time for Lynn Swan. Less than a half a second off his superstars record. But, Bob Uecker, let's go back and look at the problems for a great little competitor.
Boy, he is super, Frank. He had problems at the wall. Now you're going to see him after the leap over the water. Here's where he gets his problem right here, Frank. He knocks the bar down, and Wayne Grimditch has lost it.
Well, Wayne, it was obvious you had it all the way out. And I wish I could give you 10 points for just coming over here for the interview, as you just pointed out. Great competitor, though. You just, I think, tried to give it a little too much.
Yeah, probably in the rowing. I was trying a little too hard and probably didn't concentrate enough on technique, but it's too bad the competition wasn't closer, huh? It always comes down to the last event, and it's exciting. I mean, that's what the public likes, and it's nerve-wracking for the competitors, but again, you know, I've enjoyed competing, and it's been fun.
Yeah, well, the public also has learned to know a lot about a young man named Wayne Grimditch with a big heart. And great to be with you again.
Well, thanks, Frank. Appreciate it.
So while Grimditch is the loser, these two men have the two fastest times. Greg Pruitt with a time at 24.04, Lynn Swan 23.56. And while there are 4 other superstars that will run the course, it is highly improbable that either one will be able to eclipse these times.